Yeah. Hey, Gamerboy 360. Hey, Jacob. The answer is yes. We are making things inside of LVD. Today we'll be working on this contraption. So it's should basically be just a whole bunch of copy pasting, probably. In the form of, so what I'm going to try to do is make this super easy to copy. By removing these, grabbing this, if I add this as a group, does this get changed? Yes. Okay. We'll figure that out later on down the line in terms of how we're going to do that. Yep, I've just been I've been a little under the weather. We really tried our hardest to meet the partnership program requirements, and we missed it by literally 47 hours. When I first told everyone that we were going to miss it, I told everyone that we were why isn't this isn't connected to anything? Oh, well, that explains why that's not supposed to be. Good. When I told everyone how far away we were at 500 hours, and we're actually a little bit over 500. I rounded it up or down to 500 to just kind of make the math a little bit easier on everyone, including myself. And we were still, we missed it. We went so close. Like we literally, like I said, we went from 500 hours plus down to 47, and yeah, and just a couple days, and for that, I'm now demonetized. I'm no longer in the partnership program. Thanks, Gamerboy, I appreciate it. Which is heartbreaking, is a good way to say it, and I think it really sucks that beforehand I worked super diligently to get into this program and to be a part of it, and now I'm no longer a part of it, simply because of something outside of my control. Literally, people who should have nothing to do with my YouTube channel and my decisions kind of ruined it for me, which sucks really bad, because now I'm demonetized. I don't make money for my content anymore, and that's not a good thing, to be entirely honest. Oh, I forgot that I had done a little bit of design underneath there. It's not something that I can be proud of. It's not something that I can use like I had been before, right? to say to someone like I've done a myriad of different college speeches on my YouTube channel. Um, and I used to be able to be like, yeah, I actually, I make money on YouTube. It's what I would consider a kind of like a full-time job for me, actually. It's a lot of fun and I enjoy it deeply. Um, I have this many subscribers. I'm in the YouTube partnership program. I used to be able to say stuff like that, but I can. Hey, thanks, Jacob. I can no longer say stuff like that, and that actually sucks a lot more than what people might think it does. Um, and the reason it sucks is because it used to be this proud, shining moment. Like, yep, I'm in the YouTube partnership program. I'm making money doing things that I bet you wish you could be doing, and now I can't. Um, so now a lot of, I guess, I don't want to say like the glamour, but the prestige of being in the YouTube partnership program is gone. Um, for now, I would go to say, because I think kind of the flip to a lot of this is that come the 4,000 hours that I need, I can reapply, and or I don't even have to. I technically don't have to reapply. I was actually reading through it today. My channel, the second it reaches the threshold, my channel will go through an auto review, and as long as my channel fits in with the community guidelines and whatnot, I can be re-admitted into the partnership program, which is great. That's what I want. I really, really want that. The the downside to that is um, I have to wait. I have to wait until I get 4,000 hours uh, in the past 12 months, which is it's not exactly the easiest of things. This means I have to do things I don't necessarily want to do. How do I say this? I'm trying to say this. If you really want to be in the partnership program, you basically have to kind of dedicate yourself to purposely doing things that people like, but might not necessarily want to see. So clickbait would be the easiest thing to say, right? So like easy way to get 4,000 hours if I just clickbait every single video. Every single video I talked about Logan Paul's new Lamborghini that he crashed into um, Lake Ontario in Michigan. Did that actually happen? No. Would I make tons of views on that video? Probably. Then I would meet the 4,000 hours, and then I would go underneath um, the review, and pending the review, obviously. This is having a lot of problems connecting for some reason. If I go quiet for a little bit, I'm at work right now. I'm simply just not I'm not actually working, but one of the local schools in the area just their power cut out on them today, so they're staying behind um, from school today because they don't have power at school, which is bad, obviously. So I'm currently listening to what exactly is going on out there because people who don't usually deal with those kids are dealing with those kids. And I am slightly worried about their well-being. So trying to get this wing to go where it's supposed to be. It's a lot of pieces to try to move at once. Alright, that is now where it's supposed to be. So we can hide all this and slowly add this into where it's supposed to be. Just like that. Alright. Oh, forgot this one. So it's 12:16 and the babies are asleep. So because of that, it's downtime, and they're trying to get these kids from this school to be quiet, and they're not going to be. And that, I think it's some people just never understand. Boom. There's a lot going on. Alright, so let's just unhide everything, prepare ourselves for the lag spike, and then take a look at this. Looks really good so far. Super chat is kind of like a hey David. It's kind of like think of it kind of like Twitch chat as far as I know. It's like I think there's a way that you can donate or like get sponsored for like special privileges. That's everything that I really know about Super Chat. I turned it on because I think it was just another option that some people might like, but not everyone. So some people might use it, but other people might not. It's just kind of one of those optional things that I figured some people wanted that other people might not. So, yes. I think it's more or less just a... No, don't tell me not responding. I need to save this, please. It's like I said, I think it's just like Twitch chat. You just like you would donate a certain amount of money, or you would have like people who like special subscribers to you or something, and that gives them the ability to have extra emotes. I think you get an emblem beside your name, just like extra stuff. create a subgroup. There we go. Actually, I don't have much experience with doing subgroups actually, but I've wanted to actually get into doing it because I think subgroups are going to be pretty cool. Because right now I can open up that part of the wing. So if I came in and I did like, so I have the wing, I'm doing the review video on the wing, I can come in and it can go, well, you can open up this hatch. If you open up this hatch, it exposes this mechanical detailing going on underneath the wing. I think that's cool. Or I can press this and then all of it goes away. I also wanted to come in and expose the underside of this. So then you can also see this mechanical detailing underneath the wing. Hey Camille, nothing much. Just listening to the world burn around me while live streaming. I'm at work right now, taking my break before I actually go to work in a moment. Oh, I didn't mean to delete it. I did not mean to delete it. That was a mistake. We actually, it's great. It's wonderful to hear that other people can't control kids that you can, and then they want to talk smack about how you can't work or something like that. It's great. Great times, great times. Just kind of one of those things where you can be like, you think I'm such a bad counselor, but I'm able to do this, and you're not. Kind of one of those things, you know. That's details. As Glaz would say, details. That's my best Glaz impression. Can't you tell? I'm pretty spot on. Sarcasm. But you can expose some of the mechanical details going on, and then you can hide it. It's covered over just like this. Looks nice, like that. Has a fun ability to do. Overall. Should have this here. Their system screen. Those kids are yelling out there. I bet you guys could hear them. Hold on. Oh yeah, you can definitely hear them. Good times, good times. This is great. I really like watching the world burn around me. I'm pretty happy with how this looks. This entire wing is actually a whole... What the heck is going on? Okay, because that was... If I... Okay. This entire wing is one plate stud too high. So I actually need to drop it down. Hey babe. I'm just going to leave these out. And I bet you can really hear them now. They're pretty loud now. Okay. Oh man, good times, good times. Watching the world burn. Shame. It's a shame that they lost their ability to watch yoga. It's just great watching other people who can't control kids got a taste of how difficult it can actually be. Yet they still somehow want to judge the way that you control kids. It's great. Great, great, great. Ooh, have fun working on that new wing design. Probably going to be pretty difficult to do. I kind of imagine how you might be able to do it. Oh man. They don't care about that. Some people, man, some people. Just blows my mind. Sorry, I was listening again. Good luck on your wing design, though. I have high hopes for you, your wing design. I bet it's going to be a pretty nice wing design. In case you were wondering what this turntable over here is for, this is exactly the reason I actually had it, because it's actually kind of difficult. Sometimes LED doesn't recognize that certain pieces can go in certain spots when they're at weird angles, so to kind of help that process, I use that turntable. Now I wonder if I put a plate up here, if it would close this gap. I like every day they give these kids this yoga program, and it's just like useless. No kid wants to do yoga. I don't even want to do yoga, and I'm a full-grown adult. Blows my mind sometimes. What detail could I put here? As Glass would say, details. Details. Oh, that third one was good. Give me that one. The third one was pretty good. None of the other ones were, but that one was. I don't want to just put that there. That's kind of boring. Okay then. Small details are good for kind of just upping the ante of the model itself. I like everything thus far. I only have like 20 minutes left, so I'm not going to start something big like the wings. But I think it would be okay to do a cockpit redesign because that is something that I did want to do in general. So what I wanted to do until someone gets here. Well, joke's on her, I'm already here. When is she going to learn that that doesn't work? It's not going to work. Interesting, I didn't realize that's what they did there. Derp. Okay, so that cockpit needs to go back up that one stud that I removed it from, which should not be a problem. Moving it up by one stud is actually pretty simple. Just that piece we actually need to delete. Grab both of these, move them over. Grab this, put this here. Move these on out of the way. Take it, put a 6 here. And a 6 here. Really? Why don't these fit? What the heck? Oh, because I moved that down by one stud as well. Duh. Silly me. There we go. That's better. We've got like another 10 minutes. And those kids are getting pretty loud. Can you stop doing that, LDD? I really would appreciate it. Let's save this. People be opening doors they ain't supposed to be. They don't care about being loud. They're kids. Why does no one understand that? This blows my mind. Alright, time to make another group. All the details. The more details you have, the better. It's actually one of the parts that I find to be some of the hardest, because some people are like really, really good at making a whole bunch of details that look spectacular, but I'm not really. So sometimes when I make stuff, it looks like really, really bad. Four studs wide, cockpit section. What? Why is this? Can't really actually be a part of the model. I haven't modified the fuselage in any form of like stud dimensions or anything. I think as of right now, the four stud wide is fine. I don't think the four stud wide looks bad at all or anything like that on this particular model. Now that if I ever go back and I redo like the big Jedi Command gunship, I think that is when I might utilize a 6 stud wide cockpit with your design. Just making sure everything is good, which it is, as far as I know. All right. I think that's a good stopping point for today. So I'm going to go ahead and exit on out of this and see you guys later in another YouTube video some other time.